On today's episode, we're going to talk about press kits. What are they? What do you need? And why they can help you with collaborators and selling your books. Hello, Kin Lieblings. I'm Maudie, science fiction and fantasy author who's been living in southern Germany since 2014. Today, we're going to talk about press kits. They are essentially pre-packaged sets of promotional materials that provide information about a person, company, organization, or cause and are distributed to members of the media for promotional use. Granted, when you are a small indie author, you can probably get away without having one. However, I think it's really helpful to have something organized when you're on the hunt for reviewers and collaborators. I use one for the God Queen extensively, but not so much for the Last Imperator. But I'm glad I still made one anyway. And today I'm going to list the things I have and how they can be used for more than just trying to get a book out. You can also use it to brand yourself as an influencer. But before we get started, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell if you haven't already. Here on Adventures of Lamati, we talk about writing, living abroad, and everything in between. So back in the day, press kits were normally physical copies that were sent around to news outlets as a way to announce the launch of a new product, new company launch, mergers, acquisitions, news conferences, announcements of special events, industry trade shows, or exhibitions, a company press release or media release, as well as to notify the media of any newsworthy event within a company's sphere of activities. It's a good kit to have as an indie author because while trying to approach influencers and the media, it can give you that more professional edge. It also helps when you do collaborations, when the other party needs a photo or links or whatever, and all you have to do is send a link. It also helps you to have all the necessary information for your book or product in one place when you also need it. So, what do you need? Well, there are two ways to do an electronic media kit. The first way to do it is with a site off of your own website. So we are here at my press kit. It's easy to find. It's like on my website and under About ML. There's the press kit. So you just have a super simple link. What I have here, I have a press flyer that I created through Canva. Just had it set up as a PDF, and you can send it. Like say, you can send this link to anybody, and they will then, they can download this if they want. Then next you have contact information. So of course, my postfach, email, website, to connect with me. So my information on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all my social media. I also have a biography and then photographs looking great. Then I have information of the stories that I have out. So I have The Knight and the Goddess, where, what it's available in. Usually you would have the ISBN numbers, but since this book it's not registered with an ISBN because it is not anywhere, essentially. It's just free with newsletter subscribers. I don't have that, but you can then get the story. Then I have the God Queen, where I do have what it's available with the price and all of the ISBNs, and then available my books to read universal link. And then also the Last Imperator. It's all the same information and available at all major retailers. When I mentioned before with the press flyer, this is not necessarily something that you have to have, but it's the idea is having a lot of the information in one place. Some press flyers could also use if you have recommendations from other authors about the book or whatever, but the idea is to just have it all in one quick page. So that is the website version. So the other way of doing this is by creating a shared folder through your Google Docs or whatever email server you use. So yeah, so now we have my Google Docs folder for the God Queen. I have called it the God Queen Media Kit. Again, then you can just have a quick link and just forward it to whoever you want. And I have it divided into author info and God Queen goodies. So author info, this is great, especially if you're doing branding. So I have all of my links, so the social media links, and this also has links for God Queen stuff. My author bio, I have some fun photos, and then I have my professional photos and examples of interview questions and my logo. So then if you go to God Queen Goodies, then here you have, again, links. You have then the book description. You have, 3D mock-ups of the book, or I have background information. I have excerpts because sometimes for certain blog tours and stuff, I have used excerpts. Then I have some, other mock-ups that I've had done. I have a press release. I have the God Queen logo and everything. Yeah, and trigger warning. So this is just everything that you can give to, have it all in one place. And it's also useful for me because a lot of times I may need this information, like need these images, and it's already all here and they're very easily to get to. Either way, you have something you can easily attach in an email, and it costs you nothing but time. And it can also be updated as you accumulate more books, and it costs you nothing. I have used both of these press kits while approaching influencers and to send necessary info to folks that I have done collaborations with. And that's all it is. What about you guys? What do you do and what do you include in your media kits? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. It lets me and YouTube know that you'd like this kind of content and you want to see more. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions or there's a certain topic you'd like to see on this channel. If you want fun escapism, my space fantasy The God Queen is available in ebook, paperback, and hardback. The sequel to Last Imperator is also available for pre-order. And don't forget to sign up for the TLI pre-sale giveaway. If you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get the first 6 chapters of The God Queen, as well as the prequel short story, The Knight and the Goddess. So sign on up. If you've read any of my work or the work of your favorite author, please leave a review. It really helps us out, and it is free to do so. And don't forget to connect with me on social media, whether it is through Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And that's it. Until next time, ade!